We turn your attention now to Tel Aviv, where Israel is facing escalation on multiple fronts, from Gaza to Yemen to Tehran, while the U.S. is pushing for a possible ceasefire. Joining us live with the latest from Tel Aviv is correspondent Emily Schrader. Good morning, Emily.
Hi, good to be with you once again. So yes, as you stated, there has been a lot of activity here in Israel just this morning, despite the fact that, as you can see here where I am, there are people in the streets doing their shopping, enjoying their Saturday. That doesn't mean it's been a quiet day. First and foremost, on the ceasefire talks, we did hear President Trump state yesterday that perhaps even within a week, we could see progress on a breakthrough for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas that could potentially release all of the remaining Israeli hostages and see an end to the war. This, of course, depending on whether or not Hamas agrees to resign from any form of power in the Gaza Strip, any form of governance. We also saw the U.S. administration pushing for an expansion of the Abraham Accords, specifically normalization with Syria, that could even play a role in post-war governance in the Gaza Strip. In the Gaza Strip, we also see Hamas losing control as they open fire on local militias working with Israel, accusing them of undermining Hamas's power by the distribution of humanitarian aid to civilians. Then, of course, in Israel, southern Israel this morning, we saw the Houthis, another Islamic regime proxy in Yemen, firing ballistic missiles at the state of Israel about 7 a.m. No injuries were reported, and the rockets were intercepted over the Negev desert. But nonetheless, of course, this shows that the threat remains an active military front. Now, in the last day, we saw President Trump state unequivocally that the report that he was considering sanction relief to the tune of $30 billion to the Islamic regime is what he called fake news. That being said, he did confirm that he blocked an attempt by the State of Israel, by the IDF, to take out the Ayatollah Khamenei. However, he said he remains fully prepared to strike back should the Islamic Republic threaten the U.S. or Israel again. Now, this comes as we receive news about that missing 400 kilograms of highly enriched uranium. There was a previously undeclared, unrevealed nuclear site close to Natanz in Pickaxe in the mountains of Iran that is buried 300 feet underground, making it almost impenetrable to bunker buster munitions, even the ones that the United States has. That being said, we have not received any confirmation that that is where the missing uranium has gone, but there are reports that that is what they suspect as it stands today. We'll continue to keep you updated on that. And for now, back to you.
Thank you, Emily, for that compelling reporting. We appreciate you.